Morning, hope you're well. Just out walking the dog, a little bit of nature, as you do. Had a cold shower, had a warm coffee, could do with a shave. But yeah, just thought I'd lay some thoughts down on camera. Saw a really good video yesterday, it made me laugh. Someone that I know, I won't name names, but it was what inspires you. And it did make me laugh for a few reasons. It made me laugh because I saw a lot of similarities in myself. Not surrounded by a lot of people, bit of a loner, like to have like my own company at times. Do like people, don't get me wrong, I do love people, but I also like my own company, like doing my own thing. And you get to a stage in life where you're not really sort of, you become content with who you are and what you think about. And it's not always easy. It's always easy normally to follow the crowd and do what the crowd are doing. But sometimes you've just got to, try and reflect on what brings you happiness and do that. And I like a simple life. I like keeping healthy. I like knowledge. I like researching, and I like talking to people that inspire me. And I had a really good call with a friend yesterday. Again, I won't name names, but we talked UFOs, which is my latest fad. And it's a great topic, absolutely mind-blowing topic. And I was recommended to watch a program called The Lost Century, which I've nearly watched. I watched most of it last night, and I'd heard about it, and it's good. And it kind of combines two things that I'm interested in, which is climate change and UFOs, which there's probably a lot of people out there that think both of them are hoaxes. But I think we're all guilty sometimes of making judgments, ill-informed, not really looking at the research, the evidence, just kind of saying what we think is true. But I understand that, I get that. I think we live in a world where there's so much misinformation, it's mind-blowing. I saw yesterday Sky News have just put an article out that there's a new COVID variant coming out. And you only have to look at that as a kind of geopolitical issue that we faced last 2-3 years, and all the kind of murky world that went with it is mind-blowing. The fact that we couldn't say that it was probably from a lab, and then lo and behold, a lot more evidence that it comes from a lab. So I'm not even going to go into COVID. It's I know it did kill people. There's a lot of things that kill people. But yeah, it just shows you what a murky world we live in terms of misinformation. So a topic that's, I think, a bit more interesting is the UFO phenomenon. And if you haven't followed it, really fascinating. And I'll give you a quick sort of 10-second lowdown. Basically, the American Congress, like the equivalent of the MPs in the UK, have said, we need to know what's happening. So we've had top military officials, top intelligence officials saying, look, there's stuff that we don't know what it is. So a really good topic. I'm not going to go into it now. It's down to you whether you want to be interested in it or not, but it's absolutely mind-blowing. And the Lost Century programme, the thing about that and climate change was really interesting. What they're effectively saying is that we've got the technology now to make planet Earth a beautiful, sustainable planet, but it's not in our interests to let some of this technology out. The fossil fuel industry is massive, and again, I'm not going to get into that, but of course there's corruption in that area. It goes without saying, where there's money, there'll be corruption. But watch it. I'll put a link to it in this video. But it's called The Lost Century, and it's basically talking about we've got mind-blowing technology that could provide us with clean, infinite energy. And I like that as a concept. So yeah, climate change, UFOs, keeping fit, being inspired by others, searching for knowledge, they're the things that inspire me. But also nature inspires me. We've got the rain now as well, which we've had the rain in the last couple of weeks, and I know what happens. People like climate deniers are like, look, climate change, we want some global warming. Of course we want it to be warm, but actually what this is doing, this is nature telling us that we need more nature. Things at the moment, I've seen a post the other day that made me laugh as well. The going out and cutting the grass, finally getting out to cutting the grass, and there was just this image of a person like with tree-high tall grass. But that's the reality. Things will grow quickly when it rains in these months, when it's warm. And the UK is known for rainforest conditions. The UK could be a rainforest, like the Amazon almost, if we let it grow, and I think we should do. So again, there's some brilliant people that I've worked with and I know who are trying to do amazing things, planting more trees. So yeah, nature inspires me. So get out, have a little wander, look up in the skies, see if you can see any UFOs. I think this is prime UFO landing territory. But yeah, I'm going to go and have another coffee. So enjoy your weekend. Good luck to Easington Football Club. All friendly on a fantastic pitch. That inspires me as well. What a great setup that is. Brilliant community. People volunteering, doing amazing things. So yeah, enjoy your weekend.